Hello folks, happy Saturday! We shot the gamer scotch. I'm actually currently editing, well, it's rendering, thus I have a minute to shoot the clip for today. And while it was also rendering, I already made my documented life. It was, again, rainbow colors and coloring outside lines or stuff like that. And the challenge was make something with a pocket and stick something into it. So here's my take. Rainbow, pocket, something in it. I think I did it. I made a pocket. Anyway, I'm not sure if we're gonna game tonight, maybe. I'm actually in the mood. I hope hubby is too. So after dinner, while the video is uploading, maybe I can coerce him to, well, play a board game with me. I'm very much in the mood to play something co-op, maybe. So yeah, that's the plan. Tomorrow's game night, and Monday it's back to work. Yay! I was quite successful in coercing my hubby to play board games with me tonight. But before we do that, I will make dinner. The Gamer Scotch is uploading, so yay! And today I'm making this. They're sauteed shrimps with lots of very lovely ingredients. First time that I do this recipe, but I thought, yeah. And they're the humongous prawns that, well, I will prep now and then we have dinner, and I will show you a clip later of when we board game. We haven't decided on what game we want to play yet, but I'm feeling like playing more of a involved game, so maybe Robinson Crusoe or something like that. We'll see. Post-dinner activities in our household are usually, no, it's not sleeping, it's playing board games. So we did set up Legends of the North. It's the second big Andor
It's the first big Andor
expansion. No, yeah, it's the first expansion, but the first big expansion, but the second big box. So there's a ton of cardboard and this cute little ship. That is our material. I'm playing Iara, the wizard sorceress of the north, and you are playing, show the folks, Thorn.
Indifferent Thorn.
Who is a warrior from Rietland. We played the German edition, of course.
Rietland, Reedland.
Who knows?
I don't know. It's...
Yeah. So we try, it's the second time that we play that expansion. I mean, there's several legends in there. We played the first one once, lost horribly, and had so many other games that we had to play in between that we are only now getting back to playing that legend again and see if we are successful with just 2 players. So, we'll tell you later. Say bye. Say bye.
By wem?
Not German, English.
Next to whom?
Me.
Okay.
Say goodbye to the folks. Do it, do it, do it. Do it now. Get to the chopper.
Good next to whom?
I love him. You gotta love him. Good morning, folks. It's Sunday. We're trying the journey to the north of Andor again. Because we sucked bad last night in 2 rounds, and we're almost ready to not put this game on the table again, but then we researched a few things online, because, yeah, maybe we're just stupid, but maybe this game isn't well balanced. So we give it a try today again and see if we can manage to, well, have a better outcome with our new acquired knowledge. So yeah, it's just the two of us for game night tonight. Tina's mom arrived yesterday, so we will have game night with her and her mom on Tuesday. And Styx is not feeling well at all, so he can't come today. So it's just hubby and I, and that is a perfect time to try Ender again. Wish us luck. Hours later, we made it. It was real difficult to beat the seventh legend of the Andor scenario, but we made it. We were a bit lucky with rolling dice this time round and with the storms, so I guess that helped us along. Otherwise, we would have probably flipped the table. But we're gonna wind down now for a bit until dinner arrives, because we have ordering service today, by playing Legendary, so that we can have it on the couch probably next week. Good morning, folks. Can you believe it? It's 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm dressed. I'm having my first coffee. It's here. And I am currently downloading the newest episode of Outlander, and I'm starting my day. It's actually way earlier than I expected to wake up, but yeah, we have super sunny weather today, and our bedroom faces the east side of the house, so I had real bright sun in my face this morning, which woke me up way before my time. So for one, I have to close the curtains tonight, like really close it. Otherwise I will face only nights of, well, 5 hours or less of sleep, which is not a good thing. But yeah, I just decided I'm gonna stand up. Not gonna try to get back to sleep, or get back to sleep, and I will probably just go to bed earlier tonight. But now I'm just gonna wake up, watch Outlander, and then I'm gonna work. Hey folks, Tuesday. I didn't do anything last night after, well, watching Outlander in the morning and working. I was done about 1 p.m. and then I had a tiny lunch, and then I just went to sleep on the couch and had leisure time afterwards. I was super tired yesterday and decided, well, I'm not gonna do anything. So today Tina and her mom are coming over for game night, which is awesome. And before they come over, I have to clean up that mess. Because for one, it bugs me anyway. I'm a messy person when I work, but I don't like a lot of mess in my studio when I'm not working. So I gotta, well, clean up a tiny bit. And yeah, maybe, I don't know yet because I haven't asked, but maybe Tina's mom wants to make 1 or 2 backgrounds for me for the taco challenges. So if she said yes, I would need space for her to work on that. And yeah, I have to enable her in case she is coerced. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean up now, and in about 3 hours they will be here, and I'm really looking forward to game night. And we got sushi tonight because Tina's mom wants to try sushi, and we got a pretty awesome delivery service for sushi, so it's our treat. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to enjoying the afternoon and evening. Hello folks, Happy Thursday! Yes, I've been pretty much off for 2 days. Tuesday, Tina was here with her mom and we had a board game afternoon / evening and it was a lot of fun. We played like 8 hours or something, which is totally awesome. And we ended with a round of Cards Against Humanity, and it's really cool to see a mother and a daughter play that game together and watch what happens with the more racist and sexist kind of cards you play with that game. But it was a lot of fun. We had sushi, we enjoyed ourselves, and it was just a great day. And yesterday I rearranged my studio because, well, I've been saying it already quite a bit. We are shooting a Draw for Initiative podcast on Sunday and I needed space and I needed to be able to, well, rearrange things for that recording easily on Saturday night. Also, I was quite unhappy with a few organizing things in my studio, and so this is what I changed it to. I did change the table setup with the lights. There's way more space that you can actually walk. I do have all of my art materials here pretty much like along that wall. And I changed the random area to of the studio to the music kind of station behind that easel. And then there's computer and stuff there. And the only thing that stayed the same is that desk here, which I use for, well, leisure time, Sudoku actions or coloring books, stuff like that. So yeah, I was pretty busy yesterday. It took me like 7 or 8 hours and I was rewarded with migraine-like headaches afterwards, which totally sucked. But yeah, today's a new day. We've been food shopping this morning and now I'm waiting for Tina to come over because she has vacation today so she can paint way longer. It's only 1 p.m. now and yeah, I'm looking forward to having an afternoon and evening with her in the studio. Yay! I will do social media stuff, probably most. I'm still not done with answering all the comments. It's like, oh, I feel so bad about it because when somebody's kind enough to leave me a nice comment on a forum or on the YouTube videos or the geek lists and I don't come back to them within 7 days, I feel awful. And I have to make sure that I catch up with the different kinds of comments on the different kinds of platforms. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. Huh?
Völlig unauffällig.
Mhm.
Beim Fische füttern.
I got her.
She's being horrible again.
You got food? You got drinks?
I got humiliated.
When? By whom? Who?
By this thing.
It's a camera. It can't hurt you.
I'm not sure about that.
If I put it over her head, maybe. But I won't. I don't
Well,
put...
that will probably break the camera.
Or your head.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Rock on rock. But then we can make fire.
I don't think we should do that.
Not on your head, you say.
Yeah, that's the problem.
We're done painting. Tina made her take on the newest Draw for Initiative game and we had dinner, we chatted, she had something to drink, otherwise she would be quite thirsty. So I don't know how you were treated horribly, but that's just opinion, you know? And now we're editing the Draw for Initiative because we can and we have to and yes.
Also,
Reasons.
days off.
Yes, I already told them that you are on vacation today.
Oh, the internet knows.
They will know earlier in the video. Because reasons.
Sounds reasonable. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, it's been a good day. See you tomorrow. Hey there. Happy Friday. So, after yesterday's clip, which was like, well, pretty weird, I think. Well, Tina and I were just goofy, at least at that point. And after that was done, we voiced over and edited the Draw for Initiative video, and then watched The Mockingjay 2 because Tina hadn't seen it yet. So we had a lovely evening last night, and today, no, let's start with yesterday. Let's keep it chronologically. So while Tina was painting, I did try some things for May. So May, I will focus on ink, any kind of ink, in all of my paintings. And aside from the Tombow markers that I can liquefy with water and the liquid inks, I also do have markers, like Indian ink markers from Faber-Castell. Like this box, you probably remember this one here. And yeah, I got this one and it's ink. So I thought, yeah, I guess I will incorporate that medium as well, or those markers as well. And I tried how to layer and make shadows or transition in colors with it. And always a good thing and something that I like to use for trying is coloring books. So I colored this particular piece here, and it's not as easy as it is with the Copics. But I think, let me check, well, the greens and the turquoise worked fine enough. I'm not too happy with that particular purple here. I like this combination of the purples better when it comes to gradient transition of color, especially on this part here. It worked really well. I do like the yellows. This blue here is fine too. It didn't work as nicely here. The grays, kind of. This is a warm gray, and the first two colors work out nice, but the third one doesn't. But anyway, I just tried that to see what I maybe want to do or not want to do in May when it comes to using those markers. So yeah, that took me a while, and then Tina and I were talking coloring books while she was painting. And she said, well, I gave her one of my coloring books, and I said, well, just go for it. If you like it, just enjoy. And she bought herself some markers, which she doesn't like in those coloring books. The ones that she has don't work well. But she also got colored pencils, and she tried them and said to me, well, I do have a bit of a, well, not a problem, but it's really difficult to have the gradient color transition when it comes to the colored pencils that I have. And then we just talked back and forth about different kinds of colored pencils. So the ones that I used in February, like for example on this drawing here, if you remember, or on that drawing here, these are oil based. So they're very smooth, they're very creamy. But she has some that are wax based, and I do have wax based colored pencils as well, but I didn't use them in February in the coloring 30-day coloring challenge, or in any of my drawings or paintings that I did in February. So I said, okay, let's just see if I can help you out maybe, or tell you what the problem is with layering, or how to maybe get around certain problems. And I asked her which colors she used, and it was a different kind of a design, but these were the 4 colors, not the exact same brand, but the 4 colors. And I tried to see how to color and layer and have a gradient transition between a lighter and a darker color with those wax-based pencils. And this is what I made so far. It's, if you, where is it? If you compare, like, especially in those green bits here, I hope you can see and the camera is not too shaky. This part here is very smooth, and it's a bit different to the very dark parts here and also here. So I figured, yeah, correct. Like, I guess common knowledge in colored pencil communities, it's way more difficult to layer with wax-based pencils. But on this jellyfish here, I managed to have 5 or 6 layers here, about 5 layers here. These are 3 meanwhile, the purple parts, and this one here has 8 layers of color. So it is possible, but you have to have a very, very, very light hand when it comes to coloring, and just go over and over and over and over. And another tip that I found out, if you want to have, like, for example, in this part here, though you only really see the yellow here, and in this part here, where you only see the yellow there, the whole first layer is a solid layer of yellow in that case. So I think a good thing for blending with the wax-based pencils is to give the whole section that you want to color a very, very, very light, complete layer of, well, the lightest color that you have that you want to use in that part. So, well, that was interesting to find out yesterday. And I made a note in my notebook. I will have colored pencils and mixed media. I think it's August. I think it's August. So it was February, yeah, it should be August. So I will come back to that technique for you guys in August, and maybe show you a few things of maybe bigger pieces that you can do with wax-based pencils, and don't maybe have to buy the very expensive oil-based pencils that, for example, I use. They're way more pricey than the ones that you can find in any supermarket or something, whatever. So that was really, really interesting, and I, well, learned something last night. That's the point. So another thing that we realized yesterday was that our favorite singer-songwriter, composer, and pianist from back in our childhood had passed away in 2013, and we both hadn't known that. We just found out yesterday, because in the parts of the world where we live in, so western part of Germany, the lovely, lovely mainstream media does not necessarily have it on the first 2 pages of newspapers when a singer-songwriter that was huge in the eastern part of Germany passes away. I went back to the internet this morning and checked. It was only Berlin and other Eastern German newspapers that only had an article about it, or Eastern German TV stations and stuff. So not really anything that I usually look at when it comes to news. So it was quite possible for us not knowing. And we were really, really sad about that, because, well, the both of us were really influenced by him. So I said to her, you know what, that's the perfect thing for an art journal page. It's the last one this month that I have to produce for pastels and charcoal, and that's just perfect. So instead of doing that Monday, long story, I did that today. I sat down for a couple of hours and made a tribute art journal page of our favorite singer-songwriter, composer from back in the day. And there will be the whole story in the video. I'm currently editing it and uploading all the media that from the cameras that I shoot with. And I guess I will not stay with less than 10 minutes on Monday, but maybe go to 15 minutes video plus the photos and the outro. Because there's a lot to tell, and I want to share with you why we were so touched yesterday. But anyway, yeah, I did that. And now I'm getting ready to soon-ish prepare a dinner for hubby and I, and then afterwards we will shoot Gamers Couch. We will have Marvel Legendary on the couch. We cannot shoot tomorrow because we're meeting up with my brother and his family. We finally got it where we all can make it. So I want to have the day off tomorrow. At least when it comes to shooting the Gamers Couch and editing, because that always takes hours and hours. So I made sure we're gonna shoot tonight. And have everything recorded and edited before tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's been the vlog, that's been the week. I hope you enjoyed watching along. There's a few things coming up on Sunday. The podcast. Again, last chance for you if you see that right when it comes out, this video here, and you want to ask us questions, mainly regarding board games and painting, go to my Twitter page, send me a very short note there, just send me your question. On Sunday morning, 10 a.m. my time, which is 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturday is the last time that I check for questions on the interwebs before we start recording. So if you have any questions and you see this video and you have something there, send it to us right away. We're happy to include it into the podcast that we're gonna record. So yeah. As with this, as usual, I say, I'm gonna close it out with thank you very much for watching throughout the week, or all the clips that I put into this vlog for this week, and also thank you for watching all the other art videos that were published this week. Have a great weekend, take good care, and I'll see you on the next vlog and the next videos and everything. Take care, guys. Bye.